miles an hour, but it was a four-seamer, and so it was getting hit around a little bit. They moved him around to a two-seamer.
Gonzalez lifts this one deep to right field, and that is gone. What a way to start the game for Ole Miss. A Jacob Gonzalez leadoff shot, his fourth of the season.
That's an example of that four-seamer. You keep it straight no matter how hard it to 96, 97. College hitters, good college hitters will put that in play.
Little dribbler's going to go down the line and stay fair by hitting the bag. Nice block, and Shatney's going to take off and pick up 90. There's a changeup swung on and miss in his first K. Lot. Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw to third. Got him. The 0-2 to Elko. And got him with the breaking ball. Back-to-back strikeouts and caught stealing. Where he can ambush you. 2 home runs on the season. And he sends a line drive into left field. This one's lifted to left center. Pushed all the way back in the cavern is Leatherwood. And he makes the catch. Gave him a start as a DH, and he mashes this one deep to center field. Bench will watch it fly. That's what he does. Teixeira bombs it away to straightaway center, and Auburn's got the lead. Carlson also came from Sanford, and he rips one to short. Gonzalez has it. Future big leaguer at short. Here's Cam Hill. And he lifts one to left. Early and aggressive, sends it into the gap. And that'll take a funny carom. Scooped up by Leatherwood. And it's a challenge is the learning plate discipline. And he can't lay off the breaking ball. He goes down swinging. The Ole Miss center fielder. And that one in the dirt on strike 3. And Justin Bench will reach on what was the 3rd consecutive strikeout for Mason Barnett.
This one.
Funny sound on that roller, may have capped it, and covering the bag is Barnett. Yanks it to the right side. It gets past Carlson. Bench around third. They're going to wave him home. The throw never comes, and Ole Miss has tied this. Another breaking ball, and he takes care of Alderman. And he launches it into center off a 93 two-seamer. It's towards the fence, and that one is gone. Burford's first home run. It's a 2-run shot. And there's ball 4. Payoff pitch is lifted into left center field. Dial is there, and he will put it away. But yes, sir.
Saves time, doesn't it?
That's right. Brody Moore with a leadoff single.
Their staff is top in the conference.
Ground ball through the right side. Dial's got a knock. South Carolina this weekend. Bunt dropped down. Only plays at first. And a sacrifice for the 9-hole hitter Jake Wyatt. The air on Sunday afternoon in the finale. Fly ball to left, well hit. Leatherwood chasing, it's over his head and up against the fence. Moore has scored. Dial coming down the line, and Auburn strikes back. It's a 2-run double for Blake Rambush. That's 10 games, hitting .344 of that stretch. Howell pokes it deep to right. McCants with the grab, and runner advance from second to third. That's punched out on a high breaking ball, much to Carlson's dismay. It looks like you'd launch a space shuttle from in there. So
the umpire reacts.
Breaking ball hit well deep to right center field. This one is off the fence in front of the frat guys, and it eludes Howell. McCants motors to third. They're bringing him home. The throw goes to third, and Elko is out there.
Lead runner regardless, and clearly Auburn had an idea.
And he pokes that one up the middle for a knock.
To yourself, and he's raising young men, in addition to good ball players.
They'll throw down to first. to finish off the strikeout.
They had 10 wins in the conference out of 30 games. 14 games are decided by 2 run guys, or is it luck? And of course, Bush is never going to point to luck, but that's got to change, you know. And yeah, I do buy into that, and I think it does change. You know, the 1-run games, you know, come back and get you a better kid as opposed, you know, in addition to a better baseball player. And then Gabe Gross and Tim Hudson, the big leaguers, Carl Nunemaker.
The 2-2. Curveball in for strike 3. Beautiful pitch. Your first year, graduate in 3, you grab a grad degree, leave with a couple sheepskins. 1 out, and that'll bring Reagan Burford to the year. Draft was shortened to just 5 rounds a couple of years ago.
Making more money is almost double than those out of high school.
Gonzalez rides another one deep to center field. Hal back. He hit another one. Jacob Gonzalez with his 2nd home run this game. And Ole Miss extends its lead on the road at Auburn. Of the baseball salads we got. Got the mullets kicking. We got bleach going. Chatnier rips this one down in the corner. And he'll go into second with his 2nd hit of the game. Played in the secondary for the Patriots. Curveball swing and a miss. Got by the catcher. Going to be tough to throw him out from the backstop. And the inning continues for Ole Miss. Half, then 3. And it just, the tediousness of walking on the treadmill. Throw to second. That's a stolen base. Here comes Chatnier from 3rd. Throw there is wide. And Ole Miss adds another. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing the breaking ball. Lynn and Doug Nikhazy. Big swing and a miss.
2010. Those are some impressive numbers because that bat, you know, is a lot different than it was.
Strike 3 looking. Big K for Gaddis, his 6th of the night. That he didn't get the call. Breaking ball waved at, and he's got a nice little emotional release flow throughout this entire batting order. So they put Jacob Gonzalez at the top. Nice smothering stop by Rambush. Roommate, so he was a shoulder to lean on during Elko's injury. That's a fair ball down the line. Into the corner for Dial to find after a couple of bounces. And Reagan Burford has another extra base hit. Feels like, from a scoring standpoint, a Sunday afternoon. And Skipper puts that one. Here's Chatnier. That one got right through the wickets on Wyatt. And both runners will advance to tell pitches. Let me tell them what I want them to do. This one off the knuckle.
If I didn't call the shift, if the coaches are calling the shift, and all of a sudden he hits this, we can finish that later.
Oh, the throw was wide. It's going to bring 1 run home, and now maybe 2. That throw gets away. Headed to second is McCants. And it all came unraveled for Auburn. It's now a 5-run Ole Miss lead.
You lose a midweek game, people start to panic, but you come back in a big way here in the SEC.
And there's ball 4. Bases. Leatherwood is 1 for 3. Throw behind the runner, and it goes into center field. 2nd error of the game by the catcher, Wyatt. Dumped into right field. Dunhurst will score. It'll be a long single for Hayden Leatherwood. To short. That'll close a disaster of an inning. 6 runs. He first started as a Tiger. Make the move over, a punch out. Breaking ball hammered deep right field. Drifting back McCants. That one is gone. Solo shot for Dial, his 4th home run of the season. Pokes it to the left side, and that one finds a hole. Country is a JUCO hitter last year. Bounces this one back to the mound. Up the middle. Handled it short by Gonzalez and had to double clutch, and he's safe. Or he struck out in the 4th. Sanford transfer. That one had some wicked spin on it, and it stays alive. Howell will head to 3rd. Land has already scored.
It's tough.
Off the side of the mound, Gonzalez goes the short way to end the inning. and I'm going to work out. I'm going to spend time in the cage. And I'm going to get bigger and stronger.
But when I went from the metal to the wood and had to hit with the wood bat and the cape.
Double play opportunity and a 6-3 double play.
It's a smaller sweet spot that, I mean, you really got to hit it there or else you're going to break the bat in half.
Carolina State and an NC State team. They had like, well, this one's driven deep to left and in play off the top of the wall. And that is a long double for LaRue.
A storyline.
And Devontae Brown was at the plate with 2 on. Hal had a 9-game hitting streak into the finale against Middle Tennessee. Tossed to second for 1. Gonzalez to first. Fantastic play, a 1-6-3 double play. Takes a curveball to the left side. Gonzalez lost his footing, showing off the arm. Got him. Payoff. Swung on a miss. Curveball banged up the middle, and he's got a hit. High draft pick. That counts for something. To third, to second for 1, and a throw wide, and a quarterback. Threw for over 4,000 yards, chases the changeup, goes down swinging. That'll close. Fought off into shallow right. That's dumped over Chatnier's head. Randy Johnson, no thanks.
Yeah, and I was a left-handed hitter, so that didn't help.
Nice snag over at third by Burford, and just in time. Payoff pitch, and there for strike 3 called, and Ole Miss starts SEC play with a 13-6 victory over Auburn.